Good evening here at 5. I'm Ellen McNamara, and we begin following an important visit by Attorney General William Barr. Nationwide, close to 1,500 arrests and 200 federal charges have been made as part of Operation Legend. Locally, the Attorney General tells us there have been 18 homicide arrests and 43 charged with federal crimes, including illegal guns and armed robbery. Barr also says this effort is working. KCTV5's Casey Jones is live now from the federal courthouse. Casey, what did you learn?
So, Ellen, right now, federal authorities are using arrests to measure the success of Operation Legend. But the truth is, not every arrest leads to charges, and not all charges end in convictions. Then there's the argument that violent crime will continue until officials address the root of the problem. So that was something I asked the Attorney General about today. Federal authorities say violent crime is at record highs.
Some of it may be the pent-up aggression prompted by state and local quarantine orders. I definitely feel a lot of it is due to the premature release of dangerous criminals by the courts and by prosecutors.
In Kansas City, there have been 124 homicides this year. Police say the majority stemmed from arguments.
The social conditions that contribute to crime, the fact that people argue with each other and so forth, is really something that other agencies should be focused on.
KCPD was the first department in the country to have social workers on staff. Trina Miller is one of them. She says last year they assisted more than 1,800 people.
We get all of our referrals from KCPD officers. And they will identify needs when they go out for calls for service. Oftentimes we're in the cars with them, so we can provide that community assistance face to face.
The department has one social worker at the 6 patrol divisions. They assist with anything from jobs to transportation to housing and even conflict resolution.
We will go out and meet with families and try to help them get set up with services like trauma services or conflict for resolution. Just anything that we can do to maybe reduce that number for risk for retaliation.
And as police deal with an increase of mental illness, homelessness, and drug addiction, Attorney General Barr says his department will remain focused on taking the bad guys off the streets.
Let's attack the root causes versus those who are actually committing crimes. And it can't be a dichotomy, because none of the efforts to rehabilitate communities can bear fruit in an atmosphere of bloodshed.
As far as the timeline on Operation Legend, when it was originally announced, we were told it would end in September. But today, Attorney General Barr said, quote, as long as they're taking bad guys off the streets, we'll be here. Now, we do routinely get these arrest updates from the U.S. Attorney's Office, and when we get them, we will pass along that information to you. Reporting live from Kansas City, Casey Jones, KCTV5 News.
Thanks, Casey.